Looking to spice up Thanksgiving dinner this year or just add a new twist to the traditional table? Eric Carter with Providence New American Kitchen joins me now. You are definitely putting a new twist to Thanksgiving dinner.
We are. We're trying to do keep things still American with a little bit new twist. Every Thanksgiving, everyone always has mashed potatoes and sweet potatoes and green bean casserole and all those things. So we wanted to pair something that was kind of neutral, that a lot of people probably have most of these ingredients at home in some fashion. That they can put together fairly easy, fairly quickly, because there's a lot of things always going around.
Let's start with the braised white bean, which can be used with turkey
Correct.
as well.
You can kind of tailor this dish to whatever the protein is. You know, if you're using turkey, use turkey. The drippings from that, if you're using chicken, you can use chicken broth. So right now, real quick, we'll throw together the side. And we've got our own lamb pancetta here that we cure in-house.
And this dish is going to be on the menu starting tonight at...
Yes, we're actually starting this tonight. Big Sprint Center performance tonight, so we're looking forward to it.
Great.
We've got some local mushrooms that we've kind of lightly smoked. And you can always just use regular mushrooms for this dish as well. And then that kind of just heats up a little bit there. We've got these nice white beans that we've marinated.
And these are called, they look like lima beans.
They do. They're Hagande beans is the name. They're a little bit thicker, a little bit creamier, which we'll find out in a second. And that's got a little bit of aromatics. There's some peppers and onions and carrots with that. We'll let that cook down just a little bit, and then we'll add in our local Swiss chard. And that's just kind of a green that kind of lightens it up. It also gives it a little bit of earthiness. And then it'll kind of, give it a little color too.
Great.
And then to finish it all off, we've got our own. We don't like to waste any part of the animal. We don't want to just get in the middle part and then throw everything away. So we take everything else. We kind of make this nice broth with this.
Now in this case, we're talking a rack of lamb.
Right. We get the rack of lamb, but we also get the legs and the shoulders. And when we clean all that up, we make a nice braising liquid from it.
Wow.
So it gives a nice richness to it. And if you want to mix that up, we're basically almost there. We
smells delicious.
Cooked the lamb earlier. Excuse me. And we'll just kind of add this to the plate here. And then that is our local lamb rack that's produced in Northwest Missouri. And then that's basically the finished dish there. And then at the restaurant, we just kind of finish it with a little bit of the braising liquid there.
So at your house, you are going to do rack of lamb instead of turkey. It's a turkey substitute for you.
It's hard to get away from doing turkey. We always have to do some sort of turkey. But we always like to add something else to the party too.
It's great. And I was looking at the recipe for the rack of lamb. It's so easy.
It is. We like to focus more on the quality of the ingredient and kind of let that speak for itself.
Salt and pepper?
Yeah. I mean, it's real simple. As long as you get a nice quality product, especially when it's local, you get a lot more of that flavor from a domestic lamb than you would if it was imported or from somewhere else.
Great. Well, I just might have to try that on my Thanksgiving dinner. Thank you so much for joining us. You can find this recipe on our website at kctv5.com. It might be something to try with your Thanksgiving dinner.